What's up, guys? Um, Today on Surviving Sid, I went to the Badger game yesterday. Thanks to Carlos, he ditched me, fucking punk ass. It wasn't that fun, so I went and I had a lot of fun. I met up with some old friends and went to a pregame party. I didn't even drink, didn't get drunk, didn't hang out, didn't even really. I had a good time because I saw a lot of people, but I went there and I sat down at the game and I was more focused on this lady that was sitting next to me was by herself too, and I think she got ditched or something because the seat next to her was missing, and she kept looking at me, and the whole time I just kept thinking about how all I wanted to do was be back in Wapaka with my daughter somewhere in my own house, doing my own thing. It's not like I'm not happy. I'm with Joel. I'm staying out here. I'm not really staying out here right now, but basically just in Wapaka all the time. My shop's here in Wapaka. I want to be at that point in my life where I'm not worried about next month. I'm not worried about 6 months from now. I'm not worried about what I'm going to do for my daughter, if I'm going to be able to, I don't know, I have so many things going through my head right now. And everyone notices that I've been sad and depressed lately and shit. I just found out that my daughter was mine, which is amazing. It is. I've been waiting on that news for I can't even tell you how long, months and months and months, and it is the best feeling in the world to know that she's mine. But I'm still missing everything. I still miss her first steps, her first words, her first teeth that came in, all of it, everything. Lisa and Nick get to see all that. Nick gets to be in my place. It's the worst feeling in the world watching some other guy take the position that you should be in because you weren't man enough to step up, or you weren't good enough to do it, or couldn't take responsibility, I guess, to do it at the time that it was needed to do, that it was needed to be done at. I don't know. There's a lot on my mind lately. And the people that are close to me in my life, probably feel like I don't want to be around them, or I don't want to be in a relationship, or if I, with Joel, I'm sure he probably feels weird because he's I just don't talk, I don't hang out, lately it's been pretty blah. I started smoking cigarettes again. Huge no-no. Pisses me off so much. Every day I smoke a cigarette. Every day that I go now smoking a cigarette, it's another day that I'm going backwards. So it's I get more and more down on myself every day that I'm doing the same shit over and over and over again. And it's when am I gonna grow up enough to take responsibility for my own actions and do things the complete right way? I was on top of the world weeks ago. I was doing amazing. Things were going great, and everything crashed again. It's not even everything crashed because it hasn't. I'm still good. When I have my daughter, I'll be at my dad's, so that's taken care of. I have a job, I have income, I work for myself. I'm doing a lot, but it's not good enough. It's not good enough for me, and it's not going to be good enough to raise my daughter. It's not stable. It's not. I don't know. Even when I was in California, I wasn't completely stable. Ever since I moved out of my house when I was little, I was 17, 16 the first time I moved out of my house. I was 12 the first time I moved out of my house. Moved in with my aunt and uncle, and that was a disaster. So I moved back in with my dad a couple of years later, a year later or something like that. And I don't know, stepped it up, at least when I was in high school. I promised my grandpa that I'd graduate high school, so I graduated early, actually. I graduated a couple years early, like a year and a half early. Got out on an early work release program. I did my own thing and moved to California right away. I've accomplished a lot. My experiences are a lot, but it's like I think, where would I be if I grew up like a certain way? Like if I would have gone to college, if I would have been in school, or if there's so many different things that I wish I could have done. Like now, I even still wish I could do. I wish I could go to school, and I don't think I could take it. Like if I got into like the Fox Valley Tech, that's different. I know I could do that, but it'd be time consuming, which I don't want to. I don't want to spend my time in a classroom, getting a degree that I need to do what exactly, to do what I want to do, which I'm already doing anyways. Just need I don't even know what I need. I need consistent income, which is a real job. Like even if it's $10 an hour or somewhere, part-time, 30 hours a week, it'd be enough to where I wouldn't have to worry, because I make that much more money anyways working for myself. I stuck all the money that I had for my finger, almost every dime of my money. It went all into my company. And I almost kicked myself in the ass for it, but at the same time, I don't. I know it was the right thing to do. It was a good decision. If I can stay on track with, making good decisions and staying up with my company and doing the work and selling my product, I'll be able to make it come off the ground. But it's slow, like business is always slow. If you make your own company, if you do your own thing, it's hard. It's straight up hard. It's really, really difficult. And, it looks easy because it's like, oh yeah, I do my own thing and I sell it, but it's not all that. There's advertising, there's books, there's finances. Everything that you do has to be documented so you're not losing money. So there's not just money going nowhere. You have to buy materials, you have to buy I spend all my time, most of my time is consumed by either something I'm doing for work outside of it, which has lately been I did the roofing job, and I quit that. My roommate, just bogusness, dishonest things. It's I've been a dickhead in my life, and I've done things to a lot of people, and I've hurt a lot of people. But when you're sincerely nice, and you do things just to be nice, out of the kindness of your heart, or say buy food or buy something out of the go somewhere, do something, you pay for someone, just doing something that you don't have to do, just to be nice. And then they turn around and then they take, and take, and take, and it's I used to do it, I know all the excuses, I know how you try to portray yourself, I know how I don't know. Things are a mess right now, besides the fact that the only thing that I do have going for me is what I've been busting my butt doing is basically my company, and my daughter is in good health, which, I'm very thankful for, and I'll be able to see her soon, but it doesn't change the stuff that I've missed, it's always going to kill me, and probably until I have another kid, and I get to see the things that happen, and it's just fucking kills me. Anyways, I figured I would make a video. I haven't in a couple days again. It's been a really, really, really slow couple weeks. I haven't been doing much online media type stuff. I haven't been going on Facebook very much. I haven't been doing anything, talking to many people. Things are still going well though. I'm not broken or anything. I'm still good. But it's been slow, I guess. I will see you guys soon. Thanks. I met this really chill dude in Madison. He probably made my night more than anything. I can't even remember his name. He sat and talked to me for an hour. He knows who he is. He'll probably watch this video. All right. Well, I'll see you guys soon. Later.